The film I chose for my documentary film analysis is Super Size Me 2 Holy Chicken by Morgan Spurlock. This is Morgan Spurlock, the main character of the film, who starred in and directed Super Size Me. In Super Size Me 2 Holy Chicken, Morgan is opening his own fast food restaurant in Ohio, and we get to follow along on the journey. Throughout this film, we see Morgan is the protagonist and Big Chicken is the antagonist. In Super Size Me 2 Holy Chicken, the problems addressed are the fast food industry and how they are health haloing the food products to advertise them to the consumer to get them through their door. A health halo is how the food is labeled in the industry: cage-free, humanely raised, all natural. These are all words that are used widely to make the consumer feel as though they are eating a healthier product. The reality about this is that these descriptive words are very broad and allow the producer to create the standard for the product and manipulate the consumer. Big Chicken plays a huge role in this. Morgan says the only way to solve a problem is to become a part of the problem. So the reason he made this film was to see how difficult yet easy it is to create a competitive fast food restaurant in this industry against Big Chicken. The goal for Morgan was to create a transparent menu for the consumers while making sure it is still competitive within the industry and tasty enough for the consumers. The claims made in this video are scientific based and from personal experience. Spurlock uses factual information and his own experience to deliver the information of how poultry is raised in the U.S. Spurlock also has the help of farmer Jonathan, who grows for one of the big chicken companies, to help him raise his chickens within the USDA guidelines. The CDC has reported that 44.9% of people ranging from 20 to 39 years old eat fast food on any given day. People 40 to 59 eat 37.7% of fast food, and people 60 and older eat 24.1% of fast food on any given day. It was also reported by the CDC that 43.7% of adults eat fast food during lunch, 42% eat fast food during dinner, 22.7% eat fast food as breakfast, and 22.6% eat fast food as a snack. The USDA reported that the poultry industry had sales of $35.5 billion in 2020, which was $5 billion less than in 2019. It was also reported that 42.4% of Americans are obese. Mississippi having the highest rate at 40.8%, and Colorado having the lowest rate at 23.8%. The key conclusions of this film is that the industry has very loose terms when it comes to labeling its poultry, and the USDA has very loose standards when it comes to allowing producers to label their poultry. It is very misleading and gives the wrong idea to the consumer. In my opinion, this film does provide a balanced consideration on the issue. We see Morgan follow the guidelines to raise his own chickens and be completely transparent with the consumers on the food and what those labels mean on his menu. He may have not made a healthier chicken sandwich, but he educated his consumers on how it got on their plate and how he was able to label his poultry while still following those USDA guidelines. I believe the conclusion of this film is completely appropriate for anyone and everyone. This is a film that is altering people and their ideas on how poultry is produced in the United States. It's also alerting people to be more aware of the food they are putting in their body and to really investigate the labels they see on the poultry and beef products, as they are loose terms that can be very different and have different meanings for everyone. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. Jim Rohn said this. I believe as people, we should educate ourselves on the food we are putting in our bodies and the food we are providing to our families. I know it might not be the easiest thing to try to eat healthier, as fast food is very convenient, but it's worth the effort to drop our obesity rate and help put a stop to big chicken and the mass production of poultry and beef in the United States.